Alright, um, coming at you with another trade recap. I just took two trades today. One I took right at market open at about 9:50. If it'll load, there we go. I don't know what market's doing right now. It is absolutely trash, crap in the bed and everything. Um, but coming into the day, I was bullish. With higher highs and higher lows being made throughout London session. Um, on the 4 hour coming in before this giant, dude, it's like an 800 point candle right now. That's insane. But it was coming in a clear bullish on the 4 hour after inversing. All markets trash right now. 1 hour as well, bullish, came back chasing this fair value gap, went higher. So coming into the day, I was very bullish, and that's when I entered a trade. This 950 candle after this 1 minute finally got inversed. It got retraced, inversed again, retraced back into it. And then I entered about right here while walking to class this morning. And actually, my stop losses were down here before I moved them. A little bit bigger stop losses because of how big these wicks were this morning. But with me being bullish, I definitely wanted it. And the wick TP came down, did the exact same move again, basically. Took out those highs once again, and then absolutely just trashed the bed. I just got back from class about 20 minutes ago and I was just looking at the markets and seeing this, like, whatever's happening, literally selling off so hard. Fair value gap, trash. Fair value gap, trash. Liquidity sweep, fair value gap, trash. Liquidity sweep, dump. Come up, fair value gap right here, dump. Come back up, dump. Come back up, fair value gap right here, dump. So, I capitalized on this. I entered again, which I do not normally do. Normally, if I have one green day or one green trade, I'm done. But I think with how predictable the market was moving, as soon as I got back, like, this has been happening since, like, what, 10:48 this morning, so an hour and a half. It's been doing this, so I figured. I looked on the 4 hour, marked out some liquidity that's near, and the only liquidity that's near was this liquidity, this candlestick from Tuesday. So I figured it was about right here when I was looking at it. I targeted, I guess it was up here because I targeted all these areas of liquidity to get hit, and they all ended up getting hit. So we got a ways to go until this candlestick, to that liquidity. But yeah, I seen the pattern, seen the retracements back up into it, and then I seen this one come all the way up into this fair value gap, and then kind of reject a closing. So then I immediately entered. I guess I entered right on this candlestick right here. Once I seen a little bit, which do not be surprised if this thing absolutely shoots up now because it just swept this liquidity. ES also did it. I think this was going to happen. I think it's going to at least retrace a little bit, and then I'll be interested to see what it does after that. Maybe it shoots all the way back up. I don't really know. I'm not too sure. I don't plan on looking at it anymore. Just, I'm done for the day. I've hit basically my maxes on my accounts. So, seen it inverse. Seen it not completely inverse this fair value gap, but come into it and then reject it, which I just knew it was more of what has already happened in the market. So I'm entered right here with my stops, or my stop above this liquidity and my take profit just below this liquidity. I couldn't target all the way down here because it would have been like a $1,900 trade, and with how the evals are, you have to stay below like a 50% consistency rule. So I had my take profit at about, like, because I took my first trade today. Was a $470 W, and then I needed it. I could have probably taken an extra $100, but it is what it is. I don't want to mess with, like, the rules and everything, so I took $895 short right here. As you can see, my first one was long, second one was short on both my accounts. This is my leader account. Had a big day again yesterday. This day still haunts me. Should not have lost, but I've literally grown from it and have had two of my biggest days back to back. Literally two $2,700 days back to back on my Express account, my funded account. I just need three more green days above like $150, and I can request a payout. So looking to request a payout at the end of next week, my first ever payout. Just keep it in the right mind psychology wise, and just stay locked into the charts. Hopefully we can have a good day tomorrow too. Be over $2,000 for that week, and then if we have a big week next week, say if we're sitting around $5,000 at the end of next week, that's a $2,500 payout. That means I'm buying the rest of the funded accounts, passing those as soon as possible. So then that $2,500 payout would have turned into what, a $2,500 payout? No, 12,500, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Hold on, for some reason $12,500 payout, which is for literally a week and a half. You know how crazy that is, bro? $12,500 in a week. Even if I just on this account, right, make $2,500 this week, $2,500 next week, right? That's $5,000. That's a $2,500 payout in a week and a half. And that's like, well, plus I've already made like $2,500, but like this for like my buffer thing, because you only request half your payout. But if you do that times 5, which is like what all my accounts are going to be, once I'm calculating 5 accounts, that's literally $12,500 in a week and a half, and that's like 3 weeks. That's $25,000. 3 weeks, in less than a month, like $30,000. This is insane. No, it looks like he just wants to retrace and dump lower. That's very interesting. All right, well, took my 2 dubs for the day. Like I said, up about 20. It's about 27.18, just about the same as yesterday. Looking to keep this rolling. Feel very confident in my abilities, and yeah, looking towards that first payout, and then once I can do it, I know I can. I know it's just a matter of time, and next week this time, hopefully I'm looking at about 5 racks, and a $2,500 payout. Then once that hits, buying the rest of my, hopefully this one will be passed by the end of next week, activate that, and then buy those next 3 ones, probably just boom, 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 and do them all at once. And then be copy trading 5 accounts, and then eventually grow past that. I know there's some like, it looks like this is going up now, yeah. But whatever. I know there's some like, apps and stuff you can use to copy trade like 20 accounts. Like I know PB and Blake and Patrick do it, so probably look into that once I get all this figured out. Like I said, I know it's gonna happen. It just takes time. That's literally all it is. You can only trade for a certain amount of time a day. I literally look forward to the morning now. I look forward to the weekdays. The weekends I'm just so bored. I'm waiting for Monday morning, which is just so diabolical for me, because that means I got class and school and track or whatever. But like, this is literally, I knew this was inevitable, and I'm now experiencing it. Getting closer and closer to the first payout, and once that hits, I think it would be such a like, not a relief, just like finally, like I knew it was gonna happen. It's just a matter of time at this point. Put the time in, you're gonna get you get the same results that you put in, and I just cannot wait for that. Super stoked with how the day was. Read the market literally perfectly with my long in the morning and then short now. And yeah, looking to have a good day tomorrow, and the next week be all green and secure that payout, and I'm looking very forward to it. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later.